Just join code 43253.
Connor, welcome. Alright.
Hey DJ!
Yeah. Beautiful night. Right? Mic check. Mic check. Hello. get nothing from the game. Now get no audio from the game, right? I touch this and see. Alright. Alright, I get audio from the game. Alright, Charlie. Promotion people. Make that from last night. So we're going up to Division 9 next. Alright. So we made it to Division promotion for Division 9. We're going to take it up. Take it up, people. Take it up to the tip of the top. We can't understand, you know. So I'm popping out the field, you know. Give him a play. Alright. 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 We need to make a change there now, because we can't understand now. I left the team altogether. Leave the team. So them take him out of this too. Lord of mercy. So I'm popping up play for PSG no more, so man, I learn up. So I do it, eh? Alright. No matter. Centre back. Bakula. Mane. Hernandez.
Just join.
Steam. Oh, go on. Steam is in the house, people. Yes, Steam. Share up the thing. Share up the thing. Share it up, Steam. Share it up. We can't find nobody yet, man. Walk on with the people, them. Where the soccer players, them there.
join.
Really? Okay.
Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. Stay with us, we'll have every kick of the ball for you on EA TV. And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And it has been such a wonderful season, it could get even better in this case, because they could well be celebrating a title victory. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, they've been the best team in the league, and they have the chance to prove it today. 3 points here, and the title is theirs. Surely they won't mess it up now.
Dembele. Dembele. And in with a real chance. And foiled by the post.
Well, PSG have started the game really well here. With a bit more luck, they should be leading.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Just straying offside. Fabian. Chances on. Oh, he's done it! And we might just have witnessed the goal that secures the title.
Well, what a moment that could turn out to be. They've just got to defend well now.
They get the ball moving again. What effect will that goal have on PSG? We're going to find out here. Ferreira. Here's Fabian. In position. He's blocked it. And it's gone in! And who knows, it could be the difference between winning the title and not.
Well, they certainly haven't been at their best today, and what a blow that is to them. Can they recover, though?
Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And never in any doubt from the keeper. Minge. Dembele on the ball. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Lovely ball over the top. And he's in an offside position. Dembele. Good tackle. Vitor Ferreira. Dembele. On Paris Saint-Germain, sloppy in possession. Oh, the flag's gone up, and there wasn't much in that. Good work from PSG to win it back. He might be through here. There it is! Magical moment. Surely one hand on the trophy.
Well, history beckons. Surely they can't throw this away now. Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Midge. That's a useful cross. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And the corner played over by Dembele. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Simple save, really. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Oh, nice ball. And he's clear as lines. It's tremendous block. Perfectly fair tackle. And it will be a corner. But he's gone short with it. The defender doing his job. And short it is. And there's the feed into the box. And just a bit too much height on the header. Fabian. Doesn't have to do it on his own. Now sliding in field. Good piece of defending. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Dembele. Nuno Mendes. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And a timely intervention. Dembele. It looks promising. Closing down well. But it just petered out. Under pressure, that was a fine claim. And very deftly cut out. Fabian. Can he get one back? Oh no, is the answer. It was a gilt-edged opportunity. He couldn't avail himself of it.
You have to say that's a big chance missed. He had to score there. That makes it difficult now.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, the ball is rolling again, and no getting away from it. PSG very much bossing it in the first 45. Marquinhos. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Must be! Terrific save. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And the keeper more than equal to it. Ferreira. Take it away. And he has options available. Oh, surely! That was going in! Short corner it is. Well-timed tackle. Hakimi. Teammates in the middle. A powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Can he finish this? A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And Dembele's given it away. Now, who can he play it to? And he's through here. Keeper getting the touch. Well, we could have made that decision from up here on the commentary box. Dembele. And fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Oh, the threat is there. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
Marquinhos. Now with Hakimi. Ferreira. Committed challenge. Vitor Ferreira. Oh, could be. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Trying to open them up. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Crucial tackle, brilliant. Ferreira. Throw in here for PSG. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Dembele. Oh, he's through here. Spot on with that tackle. Well, a quick glance at the stopwatch, and I think we can conclude, Stuart, that the title is heading their way.
Well, Derek, they're also proving today that they are good champions. They've dominated the game, and the outcome has never been in doubt.
I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Regained possession. He's failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in.
Well, these PSG fans are making their way to the exits now. Their team have been totally outplayed today.
Dembele. Able to skip past his man. Well, in fairness, he's managed to redeem himself. 5 minutes to go. Real chance. Oh, it's cheeky. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Fabian, got a pass that lacks quality. Vitor Ferreira. Here's Marquinhos. Dembele. And back to Dembele. Chances on. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, just look at this. Dembele shows so much skill to go beyond the defender, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Oh, what an opportunity. Safe pair of hands, did his job. And the referee brings this game to an end. And now we can say it officially. The title is theirs.
Well, today proved it again. They've been absolutely outstanding, and they should make the most of these moments. They don't come around too often.
And now for the moment of confirmation. The trophy presentation.
Well, this is what they were dreaming of before the game, to come and pick this trophy up. What a performance from them.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success. It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage.
And now the celebrations can begin. Not just the players, but also the fans, the coaching staff. What a performance it's been.
And the celebrations will be continuing long into the night. I think we can say that without any fear of contradiction.
And it's great to celebrate with the fans. They've made so much noise here. They've got right behind their team.
They certainly have, and the players greatly appreciate that. Always a joint effort on these big occasions. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
Soccer fans, them all watch World Cup. Oh, listen.
Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. We're live on EA TV. Well, hello from Paris, the city of light, and in this case, the city of sun. It's a perfect day for football at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And fair to say, heart rates are always a bit higher on a day like this, with good cause. The first day of the season. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Manchester City.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Well, what a season they had last year. Almost unstoppable at times. Question is, can they replicate that success in this division? We'll have to wait and see, but we should get a good sign of what they're capable of today.
Keeper Phil Foden, and here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Nuno Mendes plays with Ashraf Hakimi in the fullback positions, and it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And City being afforded too much room, in possession to give them the lead, maybe. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Playing it short. Top-class defending. Real chance. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Intercepted effortlessly. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Silva. Can he find the right pass? Bernardo Silva. The ball back with PSG now. And defensive play to be applauded. It is advantage Manchester City here. PSG pushing forward with options available. Opportunity it is. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Phil Foden. Foden. And he's in. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. Well, 2-1 it is here. City could be onto something. Well, possibilities inside the box. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Foden. On to Silva. Rodri. Here's De Bruyne. Could be. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Fabian. Dembele on the ball. In with a chance. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And away they go once more, and plenty still for Paris Saint-Germain to fire at in this game. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Just knocked it out of there. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, this is looking promising. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Options in the centre. Well, high quality defending. Now, who can he play it to? And a fine reading of the situation. Bernardo Silva. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. This might be ideal for the counter. Not made it look routine, but read it well. He's in with a chance. Well, the referee might have to send him off. And it is an early shower for him. Red card.
Well, the outcome was never in doubt. That was always going to be a sending off.
Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
Foden. Kevin De Bruyne. Given away by City. Chance for Dembele. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, as you can see, he nearly...
Gone. Bye-bye. Damn thief. Take care of yourself, man. stress the game. Don't stress yourself. Think this a Call of Duty where you can look through the wall, look through the field, and watch where my player come from. But Call of Duty, you know, just keep out the friggin' game on the fucking wall. Huck. On wall this.
Puts it over the top, but it ends up being a very good finish. No chance for the keeper.
Level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Chance to play it in. Holland. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Dembele. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Dembele. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Rodri. On to Silva. And he has options available. Well, Manchester City a little wasteful in possession. Dembele. This looks more than decent. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Jack Grealish. Grealish. Holland. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Bernardo Silva. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Oh, great block. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. PSG doing well to regain possession. Well, he's certainly not alone. Fabian. And PSG couldn't hang on to it. Really good build-up, but no end product. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Can he put them in front? Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside.
out and shot, man. Football we come to play. Run pretty boy. Ooh. Keep all your nuts and supposed to shrivel up to blood. Beat with the ball pass.
The verdict here, it's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Stones. The ball with Rodri. Into the final 20 minutes. Foden. De Bruyne with options. De Bruyne. He might be through here. And there is the goal to give them the lead with 10 men.
Let's have a look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Haaland. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Minge. Here's Fabian. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Real chance. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Just 15 minutes remaining. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Kevin De Bruyne. And teammates around him. Haaland. Nicely timed tackle.
Well, what a brilliant atmosphere we've got here. These PSG fans deserve an equaliser, that's for sure. They've made so much noise.
Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Well, not far away from full time, and PSG know they've got to up their game.
Well, surely they get one more chance before the end here. Forget the defending, they've played some great attacking football, and I think they deserve an equaliser in what's been a great match.
Being egged on by the crowd. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. De Bruyne. On to Haaland. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. And playing it through. A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here!
Come. Come shot to full foot. I want to this boy, man. You take so much break, sir. Them balls.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Marmoush. Akanji has it. Omar Marmoush. And a timely intervention. He's in here. Oh, it's cheeky. Oh, the penalty's been given. Late drama here, and how costly could that prove to be? And that is going to be a booking for the goalkeeper, in the opinion of the referee. And he puts it away confidently.
Well, as you can see from the replay, the keeper tries to read the penalty, but he's sent the wrong way, and it ends up looking a very easy finish.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. And now it is final. 3 points in the bag on opening day, and so many positives to derive from the performance.
Well, the first game can always be tricky, but I thought they looked a good team today. There was a really nice balance to their play.
I'm going to take out a week, Smokey. The boy feels so easy, boy, to walk over and you know, she hears me, I play FIFA, my youth. Easy, boy, this is not Call of Duty when I look through the wall. And every time I try to rush him, I just step around corner and bush him.
No, you smell the yogurt, man. Want me to hear it?
FIFA. FC 24. No wall in it, my youth. All I know can do is pitch on the game. Enough of that, just keep backing up. Back it up, my youth. Well, you're not good. I don't know if he's stressed out things.
Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. And it's live on EA TV. Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Argentina.
Thanks, Derek. They played well and deserved their win in that first game. but today will be tougher. If they can go out and play with the same energy and the same attitude, I think they'll get another victory here. They're certainly a team to watch.
Dembele, it has to be. Terrific save. Doesn't want to lose his cool here. And stopping the danger. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Sends it back. The Argentina first team. Cristian Romero starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. And leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. And that is offside. Alvarez. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer? Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
A very effective challenge put in. Big chance to get them on terms. Messi. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Dembele. He's in behind. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, PSG have it back now. And he has options available. And possession ceded by Argentina. Fernandes. Ferreira. And back to Dembele. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Couldn't quite hang on. And the attack fizzling out. Oh, splendid skill. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Rodrigo de Paul. Decent position. And it's opening up. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Fabian. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Messi. Rodrigo de Paul. Fernandes. Here's Alvarez. Argentina will get the throw in. Well, rather than stop play immediately, the referee waited and now decides on a yellow card. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Teammates available. Oh, big chance! They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, as you can see,
Alright, you know, like that at all. Ask himself, what's going on? What's going on? Eh? What's going on? You so know what's going on here.
Dembele does really well to find a teammate here, and from there he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Martinez. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Can he give them the lead? It has to be. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Alvarez. And pushed away to safety. Could be a chance to break here. Could be dangerous. And now waiting to pounce. Well, the challenge was clean, but the danger not cleared. Dembele. Rather congested in the middle of the park. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. McAllister. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this match. So back underway here into the second half. PSG looking dangerous. Vitor Ferreira. Oh, the threat is there. And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. This to put them in front. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? Romero. Nahuel Molina. A super tackle and they've won possession. Now the task is to remain focused. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. It's looking promising. He must finish. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, the ball is rolling once more. PSG dominant. And it's starting to get out of hand, you just feel. Can he find the right pass? Dembele's in the centre. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Off target, and the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief.
Well, what a chance that was. He should be scoring there.
Now, can the keeper deal with the pressure? Oh, great attacking play. Ah, well, fair enough. That's a good recovery. Rodrigo de Paul. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Opportunity it is. A smart stop here. Taken short. He brings it down, but work to do. Could be a chance to break here. And threading it through. And there it is, a chance. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions. And what a powerful finish from Dembele. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
PSG recovering possession well. Really good build-up, but no end product. Oh, what an opportunity! He might yet finish. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. Dembele. Fabian. Fruitful looking attack. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Chers amis supporters, n'oubliez pas que plusieurs buvettes sont à votre disposition dans tout le stade. Merci.
And he's won the ball. Well, he's certainly not alone. Feeding it through. Now a decent position. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Now in a more than decent position. Is this the moment? Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
Oh, good vision. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Oh, it's in! And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, here it is again, and this makes it look even worse, doesn't it? What's he thinking about there?
Outdoing his opponent. De Paul. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. He has teammates around him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Lionel Messi. Long-range effort. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, opting for the short corner. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. He thwarted the attack illegally. Perhaps a card is forthcoming. And the wall very much intact there. And at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. Well, from making an impact in the right way to doing so in...
Yeah, we take them thing they lit. Gone and gone now, people. Take for yourself.
The wrong...
Man, we no go, man. Go no, man.
fashion.
Well, that's just a moment of madness, which is a great shame because he's been playing so well.
Acuna. The referee says that is all for today. You'll take a win any time, but it's especially sweet when it confirms your status in the division.
Well, I have to say they've played well today, but why have they left it so late? They need to learn lessons from this season and come back stronger next year.
Connor, back in the house. Welcome.
Just join _N.
Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. It's PSG, they face Bayern Munich, and it's live next on EA TV. A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes, here in the French capital, Paris. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Bayern Munich.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Surely! Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Dembele. Oh, managing to beat him. Will it be? And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Musiala. Sané. Ball lost by Bayern. Trying to open up the defence. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. And there's the delivery. Well, that headed attempt was comfortably off target.
Yeah, it is off target, but credit to the defender. He just about did enough there.
Clean challenge. Could be troublesome. Has eyes for goal. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. The corner from Kimmich. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And played in by Joshua Kimmich. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Vitor Ferreira. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Real chance. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Can they extend their lead? And he slots it home with confidence.
Let's take another look. He deceives the goalkeeper really well here by getting to dive one way before placing it into the opposite side. A really good penalty.
Kimmich. Onto Goretzka. Olise. Very effective passing sequence. He's foiled them on his own. Ferreira. Might be a chance to break. Oh, the threat is there. Can't miss, surely. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Corner given to PSG. And taken short. That's a very fine piece of tackling. An alert piece of defending. Kane. Superbly read and executed. Kane. And PSG come away with it. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Great opportunity, and it goes! The lead just gets once more. PSG dominant, and it's starting to get out of hand, you just feel. Leon Goretzka. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Might lead to a chance. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Michael Olise. Now Harry Kane. Harry Kane slips it through. Bayern have lost the ball. In position. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would be in level.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
Leon Goretzka. Olise. Decent position. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Michael Olise. PSG doing well to win it back. Flag raised for offside. Musiala. Sané has it. Great vision from Harry Kane. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Fabian. Good work from Bayern to make sure possession changed hands. Harry Kane. And in with a real chance. Well, what a stop that was. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Oh, great vision. Keeper getting the touch. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Into the second half then, and there can be no sugarcoating it. A huge gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from Bayern in the second? Michael Olise. That's a good-looking ball, and that will be offside. Well, spot on with that challenge. And playing it through. And Harry Kane might do damage. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Dembele. Will he finish? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
And ball back with PSG now. Well, they know they need to stop him. But they took care of the situation defensively. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. So they have the guile to open up the defence. The attack carried promise, but petered out. Oh, he's through here! No problems at all for the keeper. Joshua Kimmich. Looking attack, and he's through here. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. A foul, but advantage Bayern. Sloppy from Sané. Dembele, it's got to be, and there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And he's clear as lines. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Paul's got needing to push that away. This attack looks highly promising. And a timely intervention. Sané. Action. Fabian. Now a decent position. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Goretzka. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Who can he pick out? Oh, disappointing clearance. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Well, not away properly. It's in a go. A strong hand on the ball. Fabian. Good tackle. Oh, this is looking promising. Marvellous anticipation. Not much time to make up his mind. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. It's a substitution for Bayern.
Le numéro 42, Jamal Musiala, remplacé par le numéro 5, Serge Gnabry.
Gnabry. Well, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
He keeps looking down and feeling his foot, so that's obviously the problem. And I think it came from that last challenge.
Cheers, Jeff. His fate lies with the referee, who booked him earlier. Dembele, opportunity here. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Can they hit on the break? Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And Bayern will change personnel now. Leroy Sané. Given away by Bayern Munich. Harry Kane. And threading it through. Oh, brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. You're going to see again and again and again. Joshua Kimmich with the corner. And that will be all. Another fantastic performance. They've added 3 points to their total. Is anyone going to be able to stop them?
Well, that was a great display, wasn't it? Had a bit of everything. If they play at this level over the upcoming matches, they'll take some beating. They're a top-class team at the moment.
Teach me a run with your boy.
Promotion beckons, and a draw is all they need. It's PSG, they take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And a huge story unfolding. I say that because they are closing in potentially on promotion. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, I just can't see how they failed to clinch promotion today. They've played some great football throughout the campaign, and they deserve to be playing at a higher level.
Really good build-up, but no end product. And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Lucas Vazquez plays with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. He could pick out a teammate. Danger still on. And a loss of concentration. Ferreira. Dembele. Chance for Dembele. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Well, he let them go on, but now he's going to deal with the yellow card situation.
Yeah, and he was always going to be booked for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
It's a short one. And he could be in proper trouble here. Oh, he's given it. Penalty. And an opportunity now for them to jump in front. This to make it 1-0. And he slots it home with confidence.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Valverde. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Pass it back, blocking it, and he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Real Madrid coming away with it. Federico Valverde. This looks more than decent. Big chance! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. It's a short corner. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Opportunity! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Fabian. Really first-rate challenge. Federico Valverde. Dembele. The tackle that was needed. Is this the moment? No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Mendy. Real Madrid have given us away. And PSG pushing forward with options available, but timely defending when it mattered. Pulls it back. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. And turned out of play, so it will be a throw-in. Fabian. Being egged on by the crowd. Can he take advantage? And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Fabian
2-0 now, and back underway.
Ruiz.
And he has options available. Chance for Dembele! Oh, great block. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Well, as a defender, that will suit you down to the ground. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Vinicius. Options in the middle. Can he finish? And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They...
What the man quit to force force? Man quit to force force. What a wicked boy. Can't believe it's a really. Not like that. Score one little goal and then in quit. Well, you must do that, sir. Alright, promotion. Hold on. Our mercy please must just join. Our mercy please are gone with. Our mercy please must just join. Or I go on with TikTok.
This could be a very special day. A draw is all they need to be crowned champions. And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And here's a question before we start. Will this be the day when the title issue is settled? It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, I just can't see them losing this. They've been in great form, but they still need to get the basics right. Work hard, play with desire, and stick to the game plan. Do that, and they will be champions.
He could pick out a teammate. Oh, fancy footwork. It's there for him. Magnificent defending. And there it is, a goal! It's just possible that might be the one that wins them the title.
Well, look at the celebrations. They certainly believe so. Still a job to do, but surely they won't throw it away from this position. Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Minge. Lewandowski now. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. A chance to whip it in. And he read it well defensively. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Great opportunity. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at this. That was so close to coming back into play, but it doesn't matter. They all count.
We're back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Koundé. Can he find the right pass? An important interception. Lewandowski. Hakimi. And slipped through beautifully. And the flag has gone up, offside. Very quick thinking there. Koundé, promising move from Barcelona. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Pulls it back. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Could get themselves back into it. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Hakimi. Deciding to go inside. Can he put it in? And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
You probably over there very upset that our top lad played. Very upset. Not like that. I'm pissed over there right now. Like that. Very upset.
The referee was of a mind to see whether anything would come of that, but now he's going to hand out the caution.
And he was never going to get away with that one. It's really good refereeing.
And a good-looking ball. Is it going to be a goal? An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and Dembele's finish gives the keeper no chance. He hits it with such venom.
Take for yourself, people. Can't be pressure, boy. Pressure, bust pipe. Like, pressure the game.
just joined Cody Chain.
Don't know, stick around still and just come cross, look and see how which nigga out there go on with the thing.
Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes, here in the French capital, Paris. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And the excitement levels are high. The tension is... Oh, could be! Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Achraf Hakimi plays with... Can he take the chance? And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Mendy. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Ferreira. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Real might threaten on the flank. Opportunity to level it. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
And they do like to press whenever they can. And Real with the ball again. Bellingham. He has teammates around him. This could be the equaliser. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Oh, he's given us away. Kylian Mbappe. Perfect challenge. Dembele. Mbappe. On to Rodrigo. Can he take advantage? And that's a very good parry. Ferreira. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. So a throw in for PSG. Getting in there to take it away. He has time to play it over. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Well, following on from the previous incident, he sees yellow now. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Fabian. And PSG couldn't hang on to it. Ferreira. Dembele. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, winning back possession. That is how to apply the pressure. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, chance perhaps. And pushed away to safety. Ferreira. Dembele on the ball. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Rodrigo. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, sometimes you get it right. On this occasion, he got it wrong.
And he has to do better than that. That's a really poor effort, I have to say.
Possession lost by PSG. Mbappe. And defensive play to be applauded. Ferreira. That's a good pass. And he could cash in. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1.
Ousmane Dembélé.
Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Oh, breezing past him. Clean challenge. Good thing from his point of view. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. It's looking promising. Real chance. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Joke with you, no man. Double dip in front of the goalkeeper.
A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. 2 very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted. Well, hello from Paris, the city of light. And in this case, the city of sun. It's a perfect day for football at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Argentina. And the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Well, a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. Oh, might be. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Rodrigo de Paul. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Well, trying the chip, but he got the execution all wrong.
Well, if he had the chance again, I think he'd choose another option. Not even close in the end.
The Argentina first team. Nahuel Molina plays with Nicolas Tagliafico in the fullback positions, and leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. And the spotlight certainly on Ousmane Dembele, who can change any game with one kick of the ball. Stuart, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's such a creative player, both with his passing and his ability to beat defenders. He'll have a big influence today.
And that was a very fine read. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And to take it away. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Chance to cross. And that's a straightforward stop. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. The outcome is a goal kick here. Martinez. And passing it through. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Could be dangerous. Could it be? Superb stop. We need to get tighter here. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Fabian. Vitor Ferreira. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. I must say this looks promising. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Martinez. Trying to open them up. And Lionel Messi has scored! The opening goal of the contest. Such a boost. The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Dembele. But he's certainly not alone. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Oh, he's given us away. Good looking move. Can they create something? Dembele. Can they take the lead here? The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And Dembele gets that little bit of space in the box to finish it really well. That's a very good goal.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. And making headway. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. High pressing and good high pressing. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Fired over by Messi. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Determined defending. Messi. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Ball back with Argentina now. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Lionel Messi. Can they forge ahead? And with that, the first half draws to a close. And Ousmane Dembele, very hard to So back underway here into the second half. Dembele. Could be. Oh, good save.
Well, you can't argue with those stats, can you? You've had good chances at both ends. The game is being played with great intensity, and it's been a pleasure to watch.
Not a poor touch, and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Promising position, this. Chances on. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Three-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Now he's got to stay calm. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
And Messi! And what a magical save it was! And time for the change now. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Good work from Argentina to win it back. McAllister. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, it looks so promising, but it all comes to nothing. "30 minutes left for play. Messi, well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Not giving him a moment's peace. Can he put it So the current scoreline 4-2. Alvarez. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Dembele. PSG looking dangerous, but really sticking to their task defensively. Lionel Messi. A lot of space to attack. Messi cutting in from the flank. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And to reduce the deficit. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Out of play for an Argentina throw.
Le numéro 3, Nicolas Tagliafico, remplacé par le numéro 8, Marcos Acuna.
Good example of pressing without the ball. Martinez. Making considerable progress with the ball. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Argentina doing well to regain possession. Oh, great attacking play. Good high press. Dembele. Breaking at pace. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it?
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
You've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this is a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Able to skip past his man. Must take the lead here, and they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, here it is again, and what a good bit of skill from Messi to go past his man. And what an emphatic strike it is from Lionel Messi. Hit with his laces, it's a great goal.
And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Great ball over the top. Messi. And he read it really well. Fine save. Dembele. Time was against PSG, but they still had the ability to hit back. Lionel Messi. And space to cross it. And Lionel Messi has turned infield. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Now sending it in. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
and see. I'll catch you again here. Rub it up. Alright, sir. Can't win them all.
Just join quarterback brigade.
Go back, Fleck. Can't win them all, Rasta. One there, go one there. Defense weak, Bridget. Now there's a push over top of the man and the man get beaten. Nah, run back up blood to it. No. No. Onium. Fego.
Just join this ball on 12.
Ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Barcelona.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hope...
In position, and a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Back underway here. What sort of response will that goal elicit from Barca? Rafinha. Well, he's won the ball. Oh, now, will it be a red card? And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
This looks more than decent. Magnificent defending. Could be troublesome. And he's through here. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands.
Ousmane Dembélé.
Marquinhos. Here's Fabian. Hakimi. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? He's in here. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, just look at this. Dembele shows so much skill to go beyond the defender. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Pedri. Dembele. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, it so nearly went in, but the post having its say.
Well, that's a great effort, isn't it? He caught that really well. That deserved a goal.
Pedri. This is Robert Lewandowski. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Barcelona showing good width here. Now counter-attacking possibilities. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Alex Balde. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Rafinha. And green space galore for PSG. Performance this, 4 to the good now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Plenty of support here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Dembele. Oh, in with a chance. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then we see how calm he is with his finishing. He rounds the keeper so easily, it was never in doubt.
And he's broken free. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. And we saw the situation developing. Lewandowski, in with a chance. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Read it superbly to take back possession. And the keeper reacting just as we would have expected. Alex Balde. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
Alex Balde. Just the challenge that was required. Chances on. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, just look at this again. It's good movement, the timing of the pass is perfect, and they leave the goalkeeper with no chance. That's an excellent goal.
Dembele. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, he's scored good goals, but his all-round play has been excellent. He looks like scoring every time he gets on the ball.
Yeah, it's not the best.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Minch. Here's Fabian. Ferreira. Dembele. Well, that's as good a challenge as you're likely to see. And Barcelona have possession again. Pedri. It's looking promising. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. Dembele. Might be a chance here. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Stop stealing out the game. Why is it? Oh, God. A good thing said this is not Call of Duty where they can just look through the wall. As soon as they run about to turn around the corner, them just slaughter your bombard. Free for this name. Every man upon the field, you see for them. This name football, brother. Inga. It named football, Inga. Tell them it named football. Tell them Inga it named football. KT.
Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. It's PSG, they take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, it's been a really bright start to the season, hasn't it? Plenty of positives to take over the first few games, and if they could secure another 3 points today, it might just be one hand on the trophy. I'm expecting another good performance here.
Oh, this is looking promising. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Teammates available. Ferreira. Really good build-up, but no end product. It looks promising. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Oh, managing to beat him. The goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Succeeded in keeping it in play.
Well, Real are knocking at the door here, trying to get that equaliser. But they've just been denied by a wonderful save from the goalkeeper. They need to get back into this game quickly.
He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, a yellow card so early in this one, Stuart.
Well, it doesn't matter how early it is in the game. That's a poor challenge and deserved the booking.
Hakimi. Clears it away. Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Room to roam for the Merengues here. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
Hakimi. And options in the centre. Given away by Real Madrid. Real chance. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Brahim. Could play it in. Oh, what an opportunity. And nicely parried away. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Was spot on with that challenge. Had to come up with the ball and did.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Brahim is with Vinicius Junior. Just the challenge that was required. Ferreira. Dembele. Well, the post getting in the way there. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. And the referee allowing the play to flow.
Well, Real are hanging on here. Had they got...
Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
Ferreira. It did look on for them, but not to be. Lucas Vazquez. Dembele on the ball. Might be a chance here. And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And the finish is brilliant from Dembele. He just knew what he wanted to do there. It's a good technical goal.
Vinicius Junior. He's blocked it. Short corner it is. Has time to get the shot off. Rodrigo. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. How can he take them on and beat them? He has time to play it over. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Dangerous looking attack. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And possibilities inside the box. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. So underway once again, and still reflecting on a sumptuous first-half performance from Paris Saint-Germain. Lucas Vazquez. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Oh, could be! Palmed away by the keeper. And snuffing out the danger. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Mbappe is with Vini, and he's in. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Now the counter-attack looks on. Just straying offside. Mbappe. And eventually into the grateful grasp of the keeper.
Well, that could have gone anywhere once it hit the woodwork, but they've got away with it here.
Nicely timed tackle. What can he do with it now? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Real Madrid get the throw in. Vinicius Junior. And he takes it on. And what a magical save it was! And the short corner, let's see. Well, we're into the final half hour. Opportunity to deliver the cross, and just wide of the target in the end.
Well, good effort, but I think the goalkeeper did have it covered.
Effective challenge. Oh, big chance. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for Real. Dembele. Just can't keep him quiet.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Dembele, really getting stuck in. Mbappe. Real in a good position out wide. But quick thinking defensively. Now this could really lift spirits. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Dembele. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And Dembele does the rest. He strikes the ball so cleanly, there's no stopping that.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Mbappe. Now the attack fizzled out. Dembele. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal. Well, Ancelotti knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
So back with the action, and PSG handing out a very harsh lesson here. Position from which to counter. Is it going to be? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Vinicius could put one back here. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Well, in the closing phase here, and PSG excelling, Stuart.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next?
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Ferreira. Dembele. Mbappe. And now Rodrigo. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. The inside route looking promising. He must finish! Brilliantly blocked. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Really fine catch by the goalkeeper, under a bit of pressure too. And the referee referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. The final whistle then, and that is that. Relegation staved off. They'll remain in this division next season, Stuart.
Well, what a time to play like that. Huge relief for everybody involved. It's been a difficult season, but they've just about survived.
Well, I'm trying to play the ultimate yesterday, but for some reason I just can't find a body. So I have to end up play season. Can't find nobody to play ultimate. Just, I just want to start. Although I know the team will be a underdog team. But can't get tonight from but
Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. It's PSG, and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And a huge story unfolding. I say that because they are closing in potentially on promotion. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Barcelona.
Well, Derek, a win here and they'll be up. And you have to say they fully deserve it. They've been so consistent.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Drifting in off the flank and showing good defensive judgment. Trying his luck. He got a good palm on it. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Tight off-side decision, but the flag does go up. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Wojciech Szczęsny between the posts. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's quick, direct, and at times unstoppable.
Now, hold on, Stuart, they're in here. Well, it goes down as a miss so early in this game.
Well, it may be early in the game, but that should have been a goal, no doubt about that. That's a big chance.
Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Dani Olmo. Went in strongly, decisively. Dembele, chances on. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Lewandowski. And possession lost by Barcelona. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And in with a real chance. And a goal! The one that could win the promotion.
Well, that could be the defining moment. It's theirs to lose now. Well, I have to say, it's a lovely bit of skill by Dembele. And what a powerful finish from Dembele. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
And ball back with PSG now. And crossing towards the far post. Simple save, really. Well, not covering himself in glory defensively. Oh, could be. In it goes! And that might be the goal that makes certain of promotion.
Well, that's the cushion they wanted. Surely they can't lose from here. Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So 2-0 now. Koundé. Pedri. Ferreira. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Might be a chance here. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. De Jong. Advantage Barcelona. De Jong. Inigo Martinez. Jules Koundé on the ball. Nicely timed tackle. And PSG come away with it. A real opening now. Is it going to be? Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Dembele. Chance for Dembele. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
That was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
Frenkie de Jong. And they need to get tighter here. Oh, might be. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. They've lost possession, Paris Saint-Germain. Oh, he looks threatening. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
Can they get in behind them? Frenkie de Jong. Perfect tackle. How can he take them on and beat them? Opportunity! of goals. No let up here.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
There will be 1 minute added on at the end. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So here we go, the start of the second half at the home of PSG, the Parc des Princes. Very quick thinking there. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Clearance they were hoping for. And a time for composure on the ball. Vitor Ferreira. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Oh, what an opportunity. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
PSG doing well to win it back. Oh, this is looking promising. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Plenty of support here. Will he find the net? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, let's take another look at this cross by Torres. It's inch perfect, and while it's not the cleanest of volleys, he makes enough contact to beat the keeper. That's such a difficult technique.
Ferreira. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. He cuts it back. Had to come up with the ball, and did. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Vitor Ferreira. And the flag has gone up, offside. Balde. Pedri. Torres. It might be. Offside the decision. Oh, he's lost possession. Has a go. Well, a nearly moment. Just over the top. Ferreira. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right, he certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
Inigo Martinez. Pedri. And a strong tackle. And he's through here. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
PSG recovering possession well. And in with a real chance. The fans are shouting, shoot. Timely intervention. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Substitution time it is here. Araujo. Take it away. Now, options are plenty. Lewandowski. He's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Just 15 minutes remaining. Skipping away. It has to be. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
The right place to cut out the pass. Ferreira. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it looks so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Really good build-up, but no end product. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. Vitor Ferreira. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, the fans want to see a shot. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Yeah, man. You know, this is how I feel about. I do. Yeah, really. Yeah. Still a keep at it, people. I get new followers and support on certain platform. You know, been on it for a while now, probably because I not really do no 5-minute video, especially on YouTube and Kick and talk about the games, the one I play and so forth. Probably because I just love for us to sit down and play my game and share it to the public. But sometimes I wish I did have like a quiet place where just me in my room and my quiet little corner. Everybody in that room and their own thing. Some people watching content and I'm watching things, but I can't tell them so boy they can't watch anything. So that's the reason why most time I just mute my mic. Since I've really realized that certain content over the game have to end up delete the whole fucking stream. I'll sit down and go through it and figure out now so I'm just delete it and
What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. Stay tuned to find out live here on EA TV. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And there could be a lot of celebrating going on after this. I say that because they have it in their power to clinch the title. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, what a season it's been, Derek. Promotion already in the bag, and you have to say it's looked so comfortable. 3 points here today, and the title is theirs.
Lewandowski. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Wojciech Szczęsny between the posts. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today, Robert Lewandowski. And here is the initial 11 for Paris
Hold on,
Saint-Germain.
big chance here.
Oh, he's done it! And we might just have witnessed the goal that secures the title.
Well, what a moment that could turn out to be. They've just got to defend well now.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Ferreira. And he read it superbly. Real chance. There it is. Magical moment. Surely one hand on the trophy.
Well, history beckons. Surely they can't throw this away now. Well, first of all, where's the defenders? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
So 2-0 now. Pedri. Alex Balde. Dani Olmo with it. And given away. It is a decent looking attack here. And defensive play to be applauded.
recuerdaros que en nuestra tienda encontraréis los mejores
Vitor Ferreira.
equipo favorito.
Beautiful pass. In the right place to cut out the pass. Ferreira. Barcelona a little wasteful in possession. Able to skip past his man. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Rafinha. Lewandowski. Really good build-up, but no end product. That's a good-looking ball. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Dani Olmo. Here's Rafinha. A very effective challenge put in. And credit due, a good intervention. That's a good pass. A glorious chance. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Come back again, bro. You know you can't manage me, bro. Come on. Sorry about that stuff. Promotion. Promotion. Come on. Alright, people. That's it, you know. Tomorrow go at it again. God's be alive. We'll find something else go at, you know. Alright. Anyway. Thanks to everyone that take the time out to really, you know, check out the content. Anyway, we just need to put some time into I have an idea for us run the content 24/7. Keep it live 24/7 on YouTube. All of them content on me have me just download and just keep replaying them 24/7. I have to make sure I set them so that they must save on the platform and just stream on the platform. And you know, so I can create my own server and point everybody to it. Everybody can go there and you know, can create my own platform, you know, play up server. create it, man. Can't do it. Hard for them. I don't know if YouTube will have a problem with me having a channel running 24/7 on their platform. Hope not. Anyway, tomorrow choose the people and I'll stay safe and hope everybody choose a blessed, prosperous and joyful one. Anyway, I'll get my beauty sleep now. Peace, I'm out.